After making your part, you want to measure the volume, or you may want to measure the weight. How do you do that thing? There is a very smart tool available that is called mass properties. That tool you can get under this evaluate tab. From here you can get this mass properties. When I activate this mass properties, you can see it automatically selected this total part. Or if you want, if I clear this section, I can select this part from here. After selecting this thing, there are lots of options here. You can get the lots of information from here. You can get the density, mass, volume, surface area, center of mass, principal axis of inertia. Everything you can get from here. Even moments of inertia you can get from here. But the problem is that it shows the mass here, but the density shows it's 0.00. That means it's wrong. Why? Because before I measure the weight of my part, I need to define my material. You can see from here I did not mention any material here, so I will mention my material. I will press right click, and there are lots of material you can get from here. I will apply cast alloy steel. After putting this material, if I want to know the weight of the material, then I will press mass properties. I will activate this tool. Now you can get this mass property window. From here you can get the lots of information. You can see this is the density, this is the mass. If you think your unit is not right, you can change your unit from here, from this option. From this option you can use document setting. That means you can use the document source setting, or if you want you can use your custom setting. In my custom setting I can use anything. For the mass I can use kg or kilogram, and for the volume I can use centimeter cube. If I say everything is okay, then I will press OK, and in that case you can see this everything has been updated. If I use millimeter for the mass, you can see I can see the density clearly now here. So you can see what is the density I already put it here. So you will understand that your material weight is okay. And another thing I want to show you, you can see from here you can also get the information about the moment of inertia. This moment of inertia based on the center point of the part. That means moment of inertia has been calculated based on this point. If I want to change this point, how do I do that thing? I will show you now. If I go to the feature, under this reference geometry, under this coordinate system, I will make one new coordinate. If I select this point, then x plus x axis, then y axis, you can see this is the alignment. If I happy with this alignment, then I will press OK. At the time you can see there are two origin point here. This is the default origin point, this is my custom one. Now if I go to this evaluate mass property, everything is okay now, and you can see there is a option here. If I go to this drop down menu, this is the new coordinate system. If I go to this coordinate system, you can see this everything will be changed here. Everything will be updated, everything will be calculated based on this point. And after changing this default to coordinate or coordinate system to default, always select this recalculate to make sure that it will update the result. And at the bottom you can see it shows the print. If you want to print all this information, you can print by using this option there, or you can copy this thing in your clipboard. Or if you think you want to override this mass properties, in that case you can use this option, override mass properties. From here you can override your mass, override center of mass, or anything you can use. And there is another very fantastic option here. If you want to create your center of mass feature, just check this and close this thing, and you can get the center of mass for this product. This is helpful for some time. You can get that information here. So by this way you can use this mass properties. This is very useful, and if you work with any machine design or any type of product design, definitely you have to use this tool.